Hello, my gods and goddesses, and welcome back to another video. So today, we are going to be talking about the characters of SimmerBoi's Witching Hour series. Like, go check it out. I think it's really nice. The special effects are amazing. The characters, they're all different, all have different personalities, all that good stuff. They're all different, and I like that. So, I'm gonna just say for like starters, I'm gonna just go with the person that's on my list right now, and her name, first person that I want to talk about is Evanna. Evanna is the fiery redhead in the series. I want to talk about some about her. There are just a lot of negative stuff that I just do not like about Evanna. Let's just start for one. Evanna literally grew up in a place where literally men are just not allowed. She's been raised, taught that men are evil, and that sucks. But let's keep it all the way real. You would think that if you've been raised a certain way, some people have been raised a certain way and have never came out like that, but Evanna came out exactly what she was taught. She was taught that men were evil, men are trash, they're garbage water. It's just her toxic feminist attitude just really like kills the mood in the entire series. I'm so sick of Evanna's toxic feminist attitude. Like, I probably couldn't even be friends with her in real life. I can't stand those type of feminists. She's one of those type of feminists that men will literally just talk about. The type of women that are just like, they think all men are just evil, they're garbage water, they're this and they're that. But does that make her a really terrible character? No, not really. It doesn't make her a bad character. Her attitude just sucks. And on top of that, she has a lot of anger issues that I really cannot stand. I can't stand her anger issues. She needs to get that worked out. And her toxic feminist attitude. Hopefully throughout the series, because I think it only goes up to episode 7. Hopefully throughout the series, like, hopefully she'll change how I feel about her. Because as of for now, like, I'm not so sure about this child. I'm not so sure about her. Despite her toxic feminist attitude and her hatred for men and her anger issues, which I really believe she needs to work on that, because I'm just so sick and tired of her biased attitude towards men. And I hope somebody really needs to tell her and let her know that men are not evil, not all men are garbage water. And she might even change her mind about men. Probably at the end of the season. Because we saw how the way she was looking at that demon that Katja summoned. I'll get to Katja in a minute. She's one of my favorite characters. Like, Evanna, you're not slick, boo. We saw how the way you was looking at him. So you got this whole men are evil mentality going on. But girl, we know. Okay, we know, sweetheart. Okay? So we see you, boo. Alright, let's go to the next person. Let's go to Amber. Alright, let's talk about Amber the psychic. It seems like Amber is able to see the future. I feel like she's able to see what's happening, see like future events, maybe even past events even. There's a positive stuff I can say about Amber. Amber seems like really, really powerful. Okay, she seems She seems like a sweetheart. And her is really cool. Like, her power is super cool in my opinion. Like, I like psychics, okay? Um, I think she's kind of like sort of like the leader of the group. Seems like it, but I feel like Kasha should be like the leader of the group. I think Amber is sort of like the leader, but I think Kasha should be the leader, to be honest, and I'll get to that in a minute. Um, it seems like she can feel people's souls and go in their minds and stuff, and I think that's really neat. But there is some negative effects. There's some negative stuff I have to say about Amber, because there's just stuff that I have to say that are just annoying to me. Like, they're just super, super annoying. And I need to say it, because ain't nobody else gonna say it. Amber, in my opinion, it's fine to be kind-hearted, but it's not fine to be too soft-hearted. Amber, in my opinion, is just way too soft-hearted. It's fine to be kind-hearted, like I said, but if you always wear your emotions on your sleeves all the time, and you're always in your feelings, you're always emotional, that is going to mess you up in the long run. And I don't think the girls are going to last long if Amber doesn't change the way she thinks. She has to realize you cannot put the group in danger over something how you feel. So between her and Kasha really did not make any sense to me, because Kasha was just doing what she had to do for like the group. Because Amber, in my opinion, she's just too emotional, she's too soft-hearted, and that could be literally taken advantage of. Those are the only negative things I can say about her. I mean, besides of her emotional attitude, like, I feel like Amber is just too emotional, and I think she should not be like the leader of the group, because she obviously does not know how to think with logic versus thinking with her emotions. Because, like I said, people who are too soft-hearted end up getting used a lot. And if Amber doesn't change the way she thinks, if she doesn't know how to balance logic with emotions like Kasha does, the group is not going to make it that far. Amber is just too soft-hearted, in my opinion. And I'm sorry to say this, but she needs to grow up. She needs to grow up. She can't be walking around in this world so kind-hearted and soft towards everyone. She can end up getting used, okay? I'm not saying this because I hate the character, because I don't hate Amber. I'm saying this as a warning, okay? Because people like her end up getting used, okay? And Amber can literally mess up the group for the way she puts her feelings on the sleeves like that. Okay? You're not gonna last long doing that. Okay? She just needs to look past her emotions and think reasonable and think with logic. That's how I feel about Amber. And yeah, that's it. So let's get to my favorite character, Kasha. Alright, let's get to my favorite character, Kasha. I think Kasha is by far probably one of the most level-headed characters I've ever seen. I'm always drawn to the people that nobody can't stand. I think, in my opinion, Katniss is kind of like the most hated person. I don't know I don't know if Katja or Katniss are like the most hated people at the moment, but I'm always drawn to characters that just nobody doesn't like anyway. So I'm actually glad that there are some people that don't like Kasha, because I think Kasha probably would not care, because Kasha's not there to be liked at all. She's not there to be liked. And the reason why I like Kasha the most is because Kasha does not put she doesn't sit up here and put her emotions first before anything else. She doesn't do that. And I think that's why I like her way more than Amber. That's why I feel like Kasha should be the leader of the group instead of Amber. So I can't say anything negative about Kasha because she hasn't done anything for me not to like her. Because like I said, Kasha is very level-headed. She thinks with her logic instead of emotions. She doesn't let her emotions like get the best of her. She is like that type of person in real life. You either love her or you hate her. So I actually like the fact that people have different perspectives on the characters. Like just because I don't like Katniss doesn't mean no one else has to hate Katniss, okay? I don't like Katniss for a reason, okay? I mean, not Katniss, Evanna. I don't like Evanna for a reason, okay? I don't like Evanna, and in my opinion, I think Kasha really doesn't care about how Amber felt. And Amber tried to bring up the fact that she summoned a demon. I'm just like, you know, that's not a really good analogy, Amber, because unlike demons, you know where demons stand. Demons don't care. They're out for themselves. So, in my opinion, I really don't care about Amber, like, crying in one of the scenes. I mean, that may sound mean, but I really don't care because I'm sorry, I can't stand emotional characters. Amber, I mean, no, Kasha is one of my most favorite characters in the series. I mean, something may happen in the series that may change my mind about Kasha, but who knows? I have nothing else negative to say. I mean, there's nothing negative to say about Kasha because in my eyes, Kasha can't do no wrong. Kasha, I think she's like the most realist, most chilled person in the group. Like, Kasha doesn't seem like the person to like literally turn her back on people. I mean, she seems like that type of person that, you know, soon as she like makes a promise or like a trust, she doesn't look like the type of person to break it. So I think that's it. I have nothing negative to say because in my eyes, Kasha can't do no wrong. Well, maybe in the series she might do some messed up that I really don't like. So that's it. Let's go to the last person, Josie. Alright guys, let's talk about Josie for a minute. And the thing is, there's nothing about her at all. There's really nothing about her that, you know, that has pissed me off. Besides Amber and Evanna, like, those are the only two characters that pissed me off so far. Kasha and Josie haven't pissed me off that much. You know, in my opinion, Kasha and Josie can't do no wrong. In my eyes, they can't do any wrong. So, Josie is just there. She's like Bo from my Bachelor series. Like, how everyone else was in drama and Bo was just there. So, Josie's there, you know, she's like a cookie. She's like a soft cookie. So, Josie does no wrong in my eyes. She doesn't do any wrong. There's nothing to dislike about Josie. She's one of those characters that everybody likes anyway because of how nice and peaceful she is. And she did grow up in a very peaceful environment, so it makes sense. I mean, that may change throughout the series, who knows? And yeah, that's it. There's nothing else that I could say. These are all my opinions of each character. Of Evanna, Amber, Kasha, and Josie. These are all the characters in these are my opinions that I have so far about every character. Hopefully their attitudes change over time. Hopefully they change. And yeah, that is it, guys. Check out SimmerBoi's Witching Hour series, and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section if you guys do watch the series. Let me know what you guys think about the characters. Let me know what y'all opinions are about the characters. Who is your favorite so far? And I will talk to you in the next video. Later, my gods and goddesses, and have a wonderful day.